Okay, hello there, I'm Dennis. Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about this laptop that I'm on right now and Archcraft. Archcraft is a Linux distribution that's based on Arch Linux. Its specialty, I guess you would say, is Openbox and other window managers. And I've downloaded and actually installed the XFCE desktop with Archcraft Linux. And I did this yesterday, and I've got most of the programs that I'm going to want on this laptop. Let's look at the laptop. Let's see. Fetch. Archcraft Linux. It's on a ASUS X555LA laptop. It maxes out at 12 gigabytes of RAM. There's 4 what they call onboard RAM soldered in, and then it gives you one slot that you can improve it to 8 or improve it to 12 by using an 8 gig stick, which is what I got. And this is an Intel i3 4-core processor, 2-core, 4 threads. Let's see. Also, I should have. Let's see, Archcraft, build, documentation, logo, Archcraft. See, I think I installed, yeah. This will tell us even more about the computer as well as the operating system. 1 physical processor, 2 cores, 4 threads, 12 gigabytes of RAM. Graphics, we're using Intel graphics controller. Let's see, audio summary here. Operating system, Archcraft. What else? Let's see. That's really all we need to know. The processor here, 4-core, 2 cores, 2 cores, and the RAM. Alright, so really the point being is this laptop it doesn't have a lot of resources. It does have the 4-core processor, 2 cores, 4 threads, only 12 gigs of RAM. I installed this yesterday. I believe today's the 21st. That is correct. I've turned my swappiness down to 10, and the hard drive is only 100, and it shows 111. It's 125 gigabyte. If I'd have had any clue that I was turning this laptop into a beater, and it had Windows on it, and I actually upgraded to Windows 10 Home Edition, but it was so slow. It would literally take 2 minutes to turn on, as well as to turn off. And then if you had to open up browsers and do anything else, it was just painfully slow. So I pulled that hard drive out and I stuck this one in. I was going to use it as a beater, and I still am. I may put Archcraft on a better machine, but for the resources that we're using right here, I mean, I got Voco screen going. I've been playing in it for a while here. It's only using 1.3 gigabytes of RAM. I gave it 26 gigabytes of swap because it is on a laptop. The 2 cores, the processors are running about 15 to 20%. File system, I busted it into 31, or it was actually 32 gigabytes for my root partition, and it used 17 of that so far. And there's obviously not much on the in the home partition. And so I'm really just kind of fascinated with how easy Archcraft was to install. First of all, it comes with a Calamaris installer, and you download the XFCE version, or else you'll get the other version that has the window managers. Download the XFCE version. I installed it in a virtual box, and I thought this is pretty neat. It's different. It's nice. And like I said, I don't know an incredible amount of it, but I know it's based on Arch, and it has systemd, so I can say sudo system CTL for control, status, SSHD, and it's loaded and it's active and it's running, which I will actually turn that off so it's not started unless I want it to be started. Got VirtualBox. This machine does actually support virtualization, so I got it set up, and I got the SSHD enabled so I can SSH into this Arch Linux right here and install it if I choose to. The hard drive is so small, I really gonna have to be careful. And if like I said, I may take this Archcraft and put it on a permanent machine, or at least a semi-permanent machine, and explore it even more. The installation went like a breeze. Let's see, do I have notes? Yeah, Archcraft, I installed it on the 20th. XFCE desktop on this laptop. I've installed a whole list of programs there. Put that to the middle of the screen so you can pause it if you choose. Flatpak, I installed Kdenlive and also Fedora Media Writer. I have Balena Etcher, a la carte, Xsnow, installed by default. It was sudo was installed by default. Mugshot, Yay was installed by default. HTOP as well as NeoFetch, and I'm sure there was probably some other things I just didn't missed or hadn't run across that were installed by default, but that's a pretty good list. Especially the Mugshot thing. That's not a lot of them come with Mugshot. Pretty nice. And let's see, added myself to, this was the groups that by default I was in, and then I added myself to these others, which included the VBox users and the VBox SF since I installed VirtualBox. And so I'm going to keep track from here, and I'll let you know how it goes. And like I said, I encourage you to try Archcraft right now, because if you like Arch Linux but you're afraid of it, I'm going to tell you, this one right here was pretty easy. And it's not complicated, and the documentation is very good. It's based off the Arch Wiki, so how hard could it be? I mean, how hard could it be to find documentation about something you need? And anyway, so I appreciate you watching. I'm going to go ahead and let you go with a little short video talking about Archcraft Linux. I think they're going to do a distro, a look at a distro this coming Saturday night on the Linux Saloon, and it's going to be Archcraft. And I'm curious now to see how many people in there actually like it once they give it a shot. A honest trial. Okay, again, peace out, guys. Be nice to everybody. I'll catch you on another video. Bye.